Known to all listeners and viewers of the NDC Heartbeat podcast. We're happy to welcome all those who are listening on radio via WeFM, Vibes FM, Spice Capital Radio. We've got 100.5 FM out of Labby in Grenville. We have Rampoon Radio out of Delaware in the United States, and several other stations picking up the heartbeat on a Sunday afternoon. Not forgetting, of course, our family and friends who are on the NDC Facebook feed and also on YouTube. So welcome to another NDC Heartbeat episode for another beautiful Sunday afternoon after Carnival in Grenada. We're going to be chatting a bit with Senator the Honourable Quince Britton. As you know, he is a man of Carnival. He's a man in the Ministry of Culture, and he's a man of culture. So we're going to also be chatting with the Honourable Andy Williams on matters of national importance. Talking about what's happening with the roads, with the water project, and several other matters of national development. So back with you in a moment. We'll be chatting first of all with Senator the Honourable Quince Britton. Back with you in a moment.
It's almost here.
Hello, Dad. Back to school family fun day.
Coming to the Monroe playing field on Saturday, August the 22nd, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Bring the whole family for a day packed with live entertainment, guest performances by local and international artists.
Free issue, health checks, fun games, giveaways, the father and child grill competition,
food, and so much more. Don't miss the biggest family event before school reopens. Hello, Dad. Family Day. See you. Be there.
Grenada is all.
Welcome back to the NDC Heartbeat for today. And on Zoom with us is Senator the Honourable Quince Britton. Good afternoon, Senator. How are you today? We're not hearing you. Maybe you might be. Okay, you okay now? Fine, great, wonderful. I like your head tie on. So you're still in the carnival mood.
Thank you very much. Well, I representing, as Grenadians, we feel proud to be Grenadians, so you always represent.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir, indeed. So tell us, Carnival 2026, what are your takings, what are your thoughts as to how we did for Carnival 2026?
So let me say a pleasant afternoon to all the listeners and viewers of the NDC Heartbeat program. Wherever you are, locked on and listening all over the world, I hope you're able to hear my audio even better.
Yeah, the audio, clearly, right? The audio is okay. Your audio is okay.
Right. So my takeaway for 2026, Terry, has been nothing short but amazing, another amazing year, and we continue to boast of Spice Mass, the best mass by far, and I think we are living up to our expectation as the best mass by far. Of course, there's always room for improvement, and I'm seeing much more improvement, and just one simple thing that people might take for granted: the start of the shows. And I'm speaking about those Spice Mass activities. From a preliminary round of competition, people know at 8 o'clock or just a little after 8, all things being equal, that you hear the start with the national anthem. So you see people rushing. They don't want to be late. They don't want to be late, over the years, we tend to be of that mindset that, hey, it's Grenada and as the Caribbean, when we say 8, we mean 9. But people realize now, when we say 8 o'clock, all the Spice Mass shows going to start pronto, on time. So you see people rushing, even at, I was standing outside of the stadium on Bacchanal Friday, and I'm there. I know I was at the stadium since about 5, so I was outside, just observing what's taking place and so on. And I had to rush go inside when 8 o'clock because I heard national anthem sang, and I say, okay, well, the band is going to do a little song check. First artist coming on stage, I have to rush, go back inside. And so too all the other patrons, they rushing to come inside to start on time. So those things I see, people might find it very simple, but it's very important as well, because especially for our visitors. When you come, they expect you, if you announce a time, they expect you to start on time, because they are in the culture of things starting on time, and not just, this kind of haphazard. We advertise one time and then you see another. I mean, I don't really want to single out any promoter, but I've seen some of the promoters following suit, and I wish everyone can do that. So in that way, the patrons can enjoy whatever time that is allotted to them by the relevant authority, so that they can get a full complement of the event, Terry. So
Great.
kudos to the organizing body, um, and everyone who played an integral part in ensuring that, all shows start on time, and they finish on time as well too, Terry. So kudos to them on that. So I say we continue to make some improvements in giving our visitors the experience of the best match by far.
Fantastic indeed. Well, congratulations to your ministry, and of course to the Spice Mass Corporation and the leadership there. One thing of great note is the significant number of persons who arrived in Grenada this year. I think it surpassed 2025. What are your thoughts on that?
Most definitely, Terry. Although I don't have the final figures, but from what we are seeing, especially from the GTA, they will release the final figures. But I went to the airport about 2 days ago, and one of the guys who work at the airport, and he was like, and that was Thursday morning. No, I think it was Friday, early Friday morning, and the guy, one of the guys was telling me, he said, listen, I never see we had so many flights for the season. And he's like, on Wednesday, there were 24 flights on Wednesday, just getting people back to their destination. He said he never knew Liat, for example, had so many flights happening on any given time for all the years that he worked at the airport. So it only shows, Terry, I mean, people, last year I know there was this song job decision, and people decided making that job decision where they get flight, they ain't get accommodation, but they will get somewhere to stay, those kind of things. And it's all, it speaks volumes for us, because we're not just advertising at the best mass as the best mass by far, but also the safest mass by far, and within the safest carnival within the region. Our statistics, I mean, there will be one or two little incidents, but nothing too, too negative on what is that happened during our Spice Mass. Everyone, we come by, it's a time for, revelry, and we come to celebrate our culture, and that's what the focus should really be, not, not anything to do with violence. And some visitors commend us on that, because they know in other countries, when you have, huge crowds and so on like that, people always find themselves, you know trying to create some kind of chaos. But when Spice Mass, everyone just thinking about, the fun, and how we can, all celebrate together as one. So this is also commendable. Of course, I mean, sadly, and I must express my condolences to the family of those who has lost their life tragically. There were boating incident, as far as we learned. Damper, and if even we also, there was few minor incidents in terms of there was one fatality, road fatality, and the gentleman was from Saint Mark, and my condolences to the family as well too. that he tragically, it was a accident, and he lost his life. Um, and one life lost is also one too many. So all those who lost their lives, the family of those who lost their lives over the past week or so, we heard of a lot of unfortunate incidences. My biggest condolences to them, Terry. So, but even though we still had a nice, safe enough carnival with near the police reporting on anything major that happened, um, that would cause the visitors to rethink whether or not they should book again for next year. I'm pretty sure some of them have already booked for next year, because I went on JetBlue and just scrolling through, and the flights already, Terry, it's going.
Yep,
So
that's the way it is.
I wish we can get a lot more carriers coming into our island, to make the visitors, get some more, um, what I say, air travel for our visitors to come to experience the best mass by far. And I mean, there's a lot more things that we can do to improve in terms of the visitors having that wonderful carnival experience. I've heard a couple of them asking, how do we do it? How do we keep that energy from one fete to the other? But for we, it's a season. So we already done, choose what are the fetes we are going to attend. So it's a season for me. How I play mass within the season. So I ain't try to, you know, um, participate in every single activity within the week of carnival also. For us, is a grand finale. That's when you say, okay, well, this is what is going to be. But for we enjoy the season. The visitors doesn't always have that experience. Although if they come in early enough, then they might be able to experience, let's say, for instance, a little jab session in the communities. It's even nicer than on Tuesday morning. And so
All
for
right.
that's how we do it there.
Senator, what would you say about some chatter that you hear on the street with respect to Monday night mass? Um, Maybe that's a matter for in-house conversation, but there are a little bit of concerns with respect to Monday night mass and the length of time people are at the Tropicana roundabout area and on the Lagoon Road without being able to see, the mass bands coming in on Monday night. But maybe that's a matter that we can chat about privately and so forth. Any final thoughts on the
But
Carnival 26?
sure, Terry. But as per usual, what we normally do after every carnival, we normally go and we do a synopsis, a deep dive as to what what we did, looking at ways in which we can improve. And I've been around during the carnival. I've been taking a lot of notes, even if I was there playing mass, and but I was taking a lot of notes of things that I see, um, that we can improve on. And one of the simple things is the wait of patrons standing there and waiting for hours just to see one mass band pass. And I think we have room for improvement. It needs to be coordinated a lot better. Um, One of the things that I'm seeing, Terry, you have some of the mass bands, they participate in, they sell now a package. So the same mass band would sell a package for, have included in the package Juve the Monday, where the Monday night mass, and for the Tuesday. So if you have the same set of people participating in all those different events, then logistically it already poses a challenge for you, because imagine you come from Juve, you're rushing to go back on the road, let's say for 2 o'clock, then after that you have to rush to come back from Monday night mass. So it has to be coordinated even better, to give the patrons, as well as the visitors, the participants of the mass, that experience where they can, be, they can showcase, be at the best, not the energy all drained and whatnot, as well as the patrons who's eagerly anticipating what it is that the participants or the masqueraders are putting on. So this, and not just Monday Night Mass. There's a lot of areas, different aspects of the mass that I see that we can improve on, and we will do our deep dive. Like I say, we'll do our a synopsis, looking at how we can improve and in going forward to give visitors as well as the patrons and the masqueraders the experience of the best mass by far. So Terry, I just want to end by saying um, congratulations to all the winners of the different categories of the mass, and that also the participating bands, and even all the architects, the people who are behind putting on such a wonderful product. I say congratulations to every one of you. Um, and big up to government of Grenada. They played an integral role in ensuring this best mass by far can happen. Um, Everyone who played, all the stakeholders, everyone who played their role, I want to say kudos to you on it. Our minister is unavoidably absent today. That's because it's his birthday. So say
Well,
happy birthday to the Honorable Adrian Fosueda Thomas. I guess by no incident that he is the minister with that responsibility, because he's a carnival man, he born in the carnival season. So well wishes to you, Minister, and I hope you enjoy the day wherever that you are. And Terry, maybe one of these days we would probably one Sunday we can do a deeper dive as to what it is that we're gonna do to improve for next year. Of course, the early planning will start. We did that last year, and so some of the things that you're seeing, we didn't just start it sometime this year. Since last year, we decided this is what we're gonna do to improve. This is what we're gonna do to implement the different changes and so on, and we'll continue to do the same, Terry. So
great.
hats off to everyone who played a role and making it the experience very safe, because without our people welcoming, being that hospitable to our visitors, and ensuring that things, even the RGPF, making sure that we keep safe during the carnival season. Well done to everyone. So it's a hand in glove approach. Everyone had their role to play, and I think they executed very well. So I look forward to bigger and better Spice Mass, and much improved Spice Mass for years to come, Terry. We are trending, and we are trending for the very, very good reasons we are trending in Grenada. So
Great.
well done.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Senator Quince. And before you go, let me just join with you and in extending happy birthday to Senator the Honorable Adrian Persuader Thomas, and Minister Andy Williams, who is also in studio, has just put up his hand in echoing those said sentiments in extending happy birthday to his colleague, Minister.
When I see him, I'll blow a shell for him then.
A conch shell. Okay. Definitely so. So thank you very much for joining us. And I will send in my private comments with respect to Monday Night Mass and how we can really do better with Monday Night Mass. Thank you very much. This was Senator Quince Britton. He is the Deputy in the Ministry of Culture. So thank you, Senator, and do enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we will be chatting with the Honorable Andy Williams. Stay with us. Back with you.
It's almost here.
Hello, Dad. Back to school family fun day.
Coming to the Monroe's playing field on Saturday, August the 22nd, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
bring the whole family for a day packed with live entertainment, guest performances by local and international artists.
Free issue, health checks, fun games, giveaways, the father and child grill competition,
food, and so much more. Don't miss the biggest family event before school reopens. Hello, Dad. Family Day. See you. Be there.
Job in Parliament, the job is here to fight for the ordinary Grenadian. So we understand the struggle. We understand the resilience of our people. We understand what they have to deal with. So we're not afraid to go to their homes. We're not afraid to look at the pit latrine and tell you we're going to give you a wash. We're not afraid to look at the dilapidated home and say we will provide you with some housing assistance. It is about you. It is about me. It is about us. If you
in the south, you can see transformation happening in Guankai. You can see transformation happening in Granans Valley. For the first time, the people of Mount Zion have a road that they can drive on. As we stand here tonight, the wash program is taking place in the Limes, where everyone in the Limes will be given an inside bathroom and toilet to bring back dignity in our people. As we stand here tonight, the medical woman center is being refurbished. As we stand here tonight, the license center in Dusty area that was damaged since Ivan time has now been refurbished. When you look
to the NDC Heartbeat podcast for this beautiful Sunday afternoon. In studio with me is the Minister for the Great South, Andy Williams. Before we get into the substantive matter, just give me your...
I want to correct you. Call me South Boss, not...
South Boss. All right, South Boss.
South Boss.
Okay.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? We just heard Senator Quince Britton. What are your thoughts on Carnival this year?
Well, first of all, let me just start, Terry, by offering condolences to the families who lost loved ones during the Carnival season.
Yeah.
There was the unfortunate incident that happened on Granite Beach, which is my constituency.
That was the boating incident.
With the boating incident, yeah. And I really want to, to offer condolences to the family.
Yeah.
It's never easy losing a loved one, and especially in how it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone came here to have a good time, and just hearing that news alone was very heartbroken to me, and I know to a lot of other folks. So to the family, I just want to give my condolences and say, as a Grenadian, I'm very sorry for what happened. I know you are grieving now, and no amount of sorry can bring back the person's life and can ease your feeling. But it was really sad for me.
Yeah.
When I heard it, my whole spirit just dampened, and I was just thinking, what if it was one of my family, how I would have felt.
Yeah.
So I just want to reach out to the family again, of both persons.
Yeah.
And just offer our condolences.
Has it been determined yet why they decided to take that dive off the boat in the water while they...
No, I have to say that I don't know.
Okay.
I'm in touch with the RGPF, so I'm getting my updates from them. So as soon as I get it, I will know exactly what's what.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the season, and the truth is that people come there to have a good time, and imagine you're getting up in the morning with the intention to have a good time, and that happened.
Yeah.
It's just sad on all fronts.
Yeah,
doesn't matter if what the situation was, but it's just sad. And it really hurt me, Terry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't lie.
Yeah.
Carnival, in a sense, I was proud of Carnival. I was, in terms of not much up with the organization, but on a holistic level. The promotion of Carnival, us portraying Carnival to the world. Mr. Keller made a comment some time ago, and the folks from Trinidad, Marshall and so got upset with him in terms of our Carnival is more natural, it's more authentic, less commercialized. Yeah, and when you look at Spice Mass in its entirety, I was proud of the whole event for the season. The violence and so, Terry. I mean, you can't stop the little fights here and there, but there was no major violence taking place in Carnival. I'm talking about the banter and all these things. We had an excellent Soca Monarch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had an excellent Queen Show too, where most people was kind of here and there with the results, but the Queens were excellent.
Yeah.
You had an excellent Dimash show, and I just want to say to everyone who would have come forward to make the product what it is, hats off to you. You are really ensuring that we fly our flag high in the world. And if you ask me, I see Vinci and so trying to see which carnival better. No carnival is better than Grenada Carnival. Even Marshall and all these guys were here, and I know they enjoyed. Yeah, so, and I just was speaking to Quince earlier, speaking about the stayovers and so, an increase in the amount of people we had visiting Grenada this year.
Yep.
Last year we said it was big, and it was the biggest last year, and it couldn't be bigger. And this year again we just exceeded expectations. So all in all, and even Spice Masters too. Sometimes Spice Masters get bashing right through, but when they get it right, no one gives them credit. And I want to give Spice Masters credit. They would not get everything right, but I can see some steps being made in the right direction. Artists were speaking about after they finished perform, the check was beaten on them. They had water in the back, and so to keep them refreshed. And all that is
small things, but great improvements.
Yes. And I really want to say to Spice Masters, hats off, continue doing what you're doing. You will not get everything right, but with a constant improvement, it means that we will make the product even better.
Exactly. Also,
two artists stood out for me during the carnival. Number one, Black Adan. And Black Adan, if you're listening to me, I want to commend you. Because I said to myself, most of our artists, when we achieve international success, we don't come back and participate in the local carnival. We'll put out a song, but not enter competition. And the fact that we saw Black Adan came back into competition spoke volumes. And I want to applaud him for that, for actually coming back and being part of carnival and not just going out.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I don't have any issue with people going out and trying to
doing their thing. Yeah.
But the fact that he came back, it just shows how much he cherished our carnival.
Indeed.
Another artist who stood out for me, Terry and Grenada, is Sabina Francis.
Yep.
And let me tell you why. Because when people were asking who would win the Groovy, some would say she's probably in the first three, but not winning at all. We had other names that people were saying would win the Groovy. And the performance she gave at the night shows you that you cannot judge your music on radio. It has to be judged on the night.
Performance. It really counts for a lot.
And when she gave that
crowd support.
Crowd support.
Yep.
And when she gave that performance, she forced the crowd to put all the support behind her.
Yeah.
So it's like an artist coming in. It reminded me of Inspector some years ago when he was standby. I think it was in '93. He was standby, and then someone couldn't make it, and he got into the finals, and he won the crown. You understand? In the '90s.
You're moving the crowd.
Exactly, So Specky. So all in all, I really enjoy Spice Masters. The lack of violence, the unity. I see some folks who were going back on the airport. They were like actually crying and say, "Oh gosh, we're missing Spice Masters. This is the worst part where we have to go back."
Yep.
And one lady was saying that she loved Grenada. The people are so honest and pure and everything, loving, and that's who we are as a people.
Yep.
There is no, in the world maybe, Terry and Grenada, a festive season like ours, where you don't hear any big set of violence taking place.
It's true.
And it shows
our
that
record is number one.
And it shows that even we other people protect our carnival. And is a correlation or a direct relationship between crime and the success of our carnival, because the lack of crime means that people will want to come.
Yep.
And we are seeing the increase in stayovers in carnival season.
Oh yeah.
So all in all, Spice Masters, excellent, and I really applaud the organizers and everyone who were involved.
Yep. Within themselves, Spice Masters leadership, they know where the challenges lie. The public didn't see it.
Yes.
And this is what happens when you put on big events. You know where your shortcomings are and how you could amend it next time.
Right.
But the public ain't seen that.
No. And one thing I just want to speak about is something that I've advocated for since before I entered politics. I would love to see a pension plan. I don't know if they have one in place already, but I haven't heard about it if there's one in place. A pension plan for artists. Because when, for example, this Spice Month season, the artists were the center of attraction.
Yep.
Yeah, they were the one people
They're
were
the ones
coming
who
to
make
see.
carnival.
Make carnival.
Yeah.
And sometimes after they finish, sometimes Terry, you're relevant for only a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Just for a few years, maybe.
Maybe just like politicians.
Right. And I will not like, for example, like after someone is not relevant again as much, then nothing is going on for them. I would love to see a plan being set up for our artists. So even after the relevance, something can be there for them to sustain them going forward. Yeah, I would love to see a pension plan. So I could talk to the Minister of Culture. I know his birthday is today, but I could have a chat with him to see what can be done for artists so that they can feel secured, they can feel, not, but we have to do this, otherwise all fall along. So just for a sense of security. Because when you're responsible for millions coming into the country, I think it is only fair for the country to look back now and take care of you.
Yep.
And I think a pension plan would be a good thing for them. I would advocate for that.
And surely that will encourage young artists to take on the trade.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Well, thank you for your comments on Carnival.
Right.
I have other comments I will chat privately about.
Yes.
All right.
And
So,
if you permit me, Terry, before we go on, I just
Please.
want to,
yes.
in the south in Woburn, we had a lovely Lambi and Seafood Festival
Yes, I
last
heard
Friday.
of that one.
Excellent. I said, Terry, it started 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, I'll go there around 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and the crowd kind of build up and thing. Terry, when I went there, food done, man. I tell you, I was going for curry crab and lambi and all this kind of thing, and food done.
That was very nice at all.
You understand? But it shows the demand for something like that in the South. And it's something that I always advocated for. I remember having a community meeting in Woburn, and the organizers were there, Ms. Margaret Wees and so were there at the meeting, and they were speaking about the Lambi and Seafood Festival, Woburn and Woodlands. And I endorsed it immediately. And when I saw the amount of people that was there and the vibes that was there, it added to Woburn. And I always say that Woburn is a fishing village. Just like when you have the Guava with the Fish Friday, you have Subies now with the fish event every last Saturday in the month. I'm saying that what we started here with Woburn last Friday is something that we can continue in the South and promote that. And we could do it maybe in the middle of the month, right? A fortnight when people get paid. And the event was excellent. And I want to tell the organizers that hats off to you, and I really applaud it. When you told me about the idea, I said, I want to be part of this because it's a lovely idea. All vendors got sales.
Wonderful.
All the vendors got sales. And some got sales early, some got sales late. You had drinks, you have food, you had name it, Terry. And it was a real good event. So excellent event, and I will be part of this again and again and again, because I think that in this time it's good for vendors to come out, sell their product, and make some money. Yeah, and also it gives us other people a chance to bond and to interact with each other.
Right.
Yeah, not just everyone stays inside, but the event is there. Yeah, we come to buy food and we come to partake in the event, but we also come to socialize with one another too. So, a really good event. I had fun. I made sure I spoke to everybody. I was just moving around. And the love that we got from the people in Woburn was just a lot. And I want to say, Woburn, I appreciate you. And to the committee, let's do this again.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the meat of things.
Right.
I see that the road work, the resurfacing of the roads from Point Celine is moving along at a great pace.
Yes, things are happening.
I think they reach now just by the bus stop,
Callis.
bus stop.
Yes.
Which really is a great move. They're moving swiftly.
Yes, it just one day this week they didn't get to work. I think it was Friday or Thursday. Friday, I think. But Up to yesterday, they did to reach by the entrance to Frequency by the Cadiz area there. And, you know, and Terry, the process is really interesting, because they are not just paving the road, but they have the machines where they will go, they will dig up the existing asphalt, right? They will,
they scrape it off.
They will scrape it off, and they will reuse it back for like a base for the road, and come back and put a fresh asphalt over it. So it's a really interesting process. It's a process where nothing is being wasted, and it's being put back into use. And I just want to say to our road users, please, take your time.
Slow down.
Take your time. I remember some years ago, someone who I went to school with, Caution, we were classmates in J.W. Fletcher. That time it was a primary school. He went to Heartbeat, I went to GBSS. But we were classmates from little boy to common entrance class. And I remember he died around that corner some years ago. Really, really sad. Yeah, and I just wanted to tell people that yes, the road is, you are getting some excellent road now, but please take your time on it. I worry sometimes that we may just, listen, I was young too. I was into sports cars. And when we had a Honda Prelude, we would go down by the airport, and we would just race to go down. And that was the chances we took back then. Yeah, so, I mean, all in all, nothing happened. But I just want to ask our road users to take it easy on the road. You know, it's a lovely road now, no potholes. It's the first time in about 36 years this road is being paved. The last time this road was done was approx in 1989, 1990.
Wow.
And now we are in 2026, and this road is being repaved. It's the first time, Terry, in about 36 years, this road is getting done.
Wow.
Yeah, and the beauty about it is that we laid the pipes under the UKSIF project. And now we are doing the road. So you will not see
no digging up.
And blaming Nawasa for. And this is a product of proper planning. So hats off to our Prime Minister for taking his time, did not rush it. He took his time, he planned it, and now it's the execution and implementation. So Prime Minister and the Ministry of Infrastructure, hats off to you. And it's a lovely work being done. It's in my constituency. But you will see not just the roads that are being done, but even the drainage too.
Right.
Even if you look by the Moy Bishop Highway, where the GIDC buildings are, you will see the drains there are being, you know, refreshed. Let me just say that. Refreshed, and you know, it's to ensure that the drainage and so is properly done. So it's not just the road, but the drains, and that's the beauty about this project. And some of the drains are odd drains because sometimes you don't want, when you put a concrete, it's a faster runoff, and it can lead to flooding and so. But with the odd drains, the water can take its time and soak into the ground. So the guys are really, they know what they are doing, and I applaud them so far. They got a little delay because of to clear some of the materials on the port, but now I can see them moving in a fast that direction. So
And that would also include footpaths, sidewalks, on both sides of the road.
Yes. So the sidewalks will be different. It will come after. But the sidewalks are important. If you look on the Moy Bishop Highway, by the part by the breweries and Bolbai, and so on Bolbai side of it, you will see that there are no sidewalks there. But we want to put sidewalks there going forward. One of the things we want to do too is the roundabout. The size has to be reduced. That's the one by Republic Bank. It's just too big.
Sugar Mill Roundabout.
Sugar Mill Roundabout.
It takes up a lot of space.
A lot of space. Too much space.
Too much space indeed.
And in Granans Valley, we want to see the sidewalks in Granans Valley so that people can walk and not have the fear of falling into the road.
Especially through the valley. You're actually walking in the road with the vehicles.
Yes, correct. And in the south, we have some projects that are taking place. In the south, we have some of the other bypass roads that people have been clamoring for years. And as I told them, for example, in Manhattan, there's a road there that leads to quality service. And that goes towards Manhattan. It has been bad for years, Terry. And we are actually looking to start the construction on the road as early as next week. Yeah, in Montu, again, we had just completed a part that links Montu to Granans Valley or Lansapine area there, a shortcut in the back of Hubbards.
Right.
That again was done. People had to jump over a drain in a major shortcut. That was done again. Yeah, we have some projects that we will be looking at as early as this week throughout the constituency.
Right.
And, you know, it's all part of, you know, of ensuring that we take care of the community.
Right.
I am doing walkabouts now. Before coming here this afternoon, I was in Fenton Village this morning. I was in Fenton Village yesterday. I'm going to Calavini this afternoon. I'm going to Belmont tomorrow and Tuesday. Why tomorrow and Tuesday? Because, you know, people go to work in the morning. So on the weekends, I can do the weekend because most people are home on the weekends.
Right.
But during the week, in the morning period, that's where people go to work most. So who I miss in the first evening, I'll get them in the second evening. Yeah, but the intention is to walk the whole constituency.
Wow.
It's a lot of work, I have to say. The South is the biggest constituency. We have approximately 12,000 people living registered in the South. Not living, registered.
Registered.
And we have more living in the South. So I always tell people the South is like 3 constituencies in one.
Yep.
It's a tough constituency. It's huge.
The South is huge.
Yes, so but I'm making sure I want to touch hands with every house in the South. I started with Fenton Village. We're going to go to Belmont, Frequenty, Calavini, just name it, Callies, Springs, Woodlands, Woburn, just name it. I want to touch every hands in the South.
Fantastic.
There are things that we can work on immediately. There are things that we will not be able to work on immediately, but at least hearing it from the people, to me, it's very valuable because at the end of the day, they are elected me to represent them. And if anyone knows me, they know that I take this work very serious, and I am committed. From the one, when I hit the ground, I had no experience in politics. I knew nothing about politics. I knew about business, not about politics. And it was a learning process at the end of the day. And with people like you, Terry, who guided me, and others who guided me, you know, I have to say thank you, because at the end of the day, it made me a better person and a better representative. And I know that going into the second term, with the knowledge and the experience that I have now, I can tell you, nobody can touch this out.
6 runs.
6 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs. Chris Gayle just now.
If they beat you, they had to cheat you.
You understand? Yeah, and I see the lovely pictures there. And I want to tell people, because even over the holidays, we saw a lot of folks, a lot of deaths over the holiday.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths. I had a young man named Snag, who grew up in Frequenty. I mean, I know him very well. He died, I think was was Sunday or Monday he died. Again, very heartbroken.
Yeah. Nothing related to Carnival.
No, nothing related to Carnival. But, you know, a lot of people died. Some, you know, I mean, I won't say the causes, no.
Yeah.
But different health reasons.
Health related.
Yeah, and I want to tell folks that, you know, guys, take care of your health. Visit a doctor, do checkups. Sometimes we suffer from high blood pressure, that's a silent killer. And some of us men, we are scared to go by the doctor.
Yep.
My mother, if she get a little pain, she by the doctor already.
Yep.
But we went by the doctor for nothing. It's good to go by the doctor, get your checkups, because sometimes there's just Terry, I was in the mall on Wednesday, speaking to someone who said that he and his wife was on a bed, lying down, talking, and she just stopped talking. And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, let's check on our health. The Carnival season is over. Let's take a little break, maybe on alcohol for a little while. Drink more water, exercise more, go to the beach, we have it. You have the tourists coming here to enjoy the beach on a regular basis, and we have it here, and sometimes we're not even going. Yeah, so just take a little time off, take a break sometimes. I have to tell myself that too, and just detox and relax a bit, because sometimes when you're too stressed, a lot of things can happen that can be detrimental to your health.
Absolutely.
Yes, I wanted to say that. Yeah.
And a very important reminder to the folks to, I know it used to be practiced many, many years ago as young kids. People stop deworming.
Right.
And parasites and worms are now identified scientifically as the main cause of all illnesses. Not some, all illnesses.
Right.
I remember before going back to school, primary school days, you had to take Alcopa. It used to taste terrible.
Right.
But you must have taken that before going back to school. Okay. As to deworm the body.
Right, I remember that.
And that seemed to have disappeared.
Right.
Totally disappeared. We need to start doing that again to maintain good health.
So I want to make a recommendation to Heartbeat program. Maybe before we start a program on a Sunday, maybe 5 minutes, let's just take a time or 2 minutes to give some health tips.
That's right.
That can help our people. So not just about the politics, but about the people also.
Yeah, maintaining health.
Yeah, maintaining health.
Maintaining good health.
Yes.
So we'll give consideration to your recommendation.
I agree. I want to use this time, Terry, let me just, to the listeners that side there, I want to say to our supporters, and if you think the government is doing well, if you want to support myself, you want to support the Prime Minister, you want to support the representative, and you want to support the National Democratic Congress, please get registered.
Very important.
Get registered, yeah? By doing so, you can make your voices be heard. Get registered. If you're not registered, you have no say. If you are registered, you have a say. And if you want to see the progress continue, if you want to see all the wonderful things that are happening to continue, please get registered and vote the National Democratic Congress.
Absolutely.
Just pass through the lines. And it's a beauty, it's a joy to see the transformation taking place in the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we think transformation is about the lights in Montreal Rouge. And for example, we're going to do Montreal now. Mm-hmm. Light Montreal, grade the playing field, put a playground and fence the area. And you may say that's transformation. Yes, I agree. But there's nothing more transforming than transforming one life.
Yep.
One life, yeah. And when I say transform one life, in terms of living conditions, etc. And when I go through the lines and I see in places, on top hills and name it, difficult just to walk, where we are doing all the wonderful work for the people of the constituency.
Right.
It shows that we are on the right track in terms of transforming lives and giving people back their dignity. Yeah, and I'm just saying, if you want to see things like that continue, the watch program is not just happening in the lines, but it's happening in Bale Isle and Telescope and all the other areas. If you want to see that, keep on happening. Yeah, if you want to see the progress we have built, even when we build a house, not just building a house with ply and just leave it like that, but we are putting bathroom and toilets in every house we build.
Yep.
If you want to see that continue, choose the National Democratic Congress. I'm not even being shy about it.
Nope.
Because the progress we have made in the last 4 years, you yourself can see the amount that has happened. And I'm saying if you see that happening in a time when we are newcomers, think about, know that we are more experienced, what will happen.
Exactly.
Yeah. And while we're on that, I forget to make one point on Spice Mass in terms of, you remember, Terry, some years ago, 2022, the Soca Monarch first piece was like $50,000.
Yep.
And you see the amount of, or the increase you have in the Soca Monarch and other.
It's 100%.
Exactly, 100%. And you see the increase in opportunities for people in the creative industries now.
Oh yeah.
And whereas last year people were saying that the music, our music last year was reached its pinnacle. Can't get better.
Yep.
When you hear song like Sneaky,
yep.
You hear song like Little Kerry, Mayhem.
Yep.
And I still think Little Kerry performed that song to the best of his ability in Soca Monarch.
He must have been nervous.
He had to stop the crowd, stop the music, and let the crowd say, Mayhem.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the song.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
You know the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you see all the wonderful music being, produced this year, from the Sabrina to the Sneaky to the Mudded.
Yep.
I mean, Muddy.
Great quality songs.
Trust me, it's wonderful music. So serpent.
Yeah.
And everybody, quality music. Yeah, quality music. And I want to say to the creatives, Mr. Adrian, Orlando Romain, and all the people that really contribute to the creative industry.
Yes.
You are seeing the results from all the grants and the concessionary loans that exist in the creative industries now.
Yeah.
So hats off. I mean, when things happen, sometimes we don't see what's happening in the background. But really and truly, Terry, we are on the right path.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely so indeed.
Yeah.
Now, coming back to your request for people to get registered,
Yes.
share with them or remind them what they need to carry with them to the electoral office.
So you need to get a birth certificate, first of all. If you're a newly registered person, you're going to register. And if you don't have a bill or so in your name, a proof of address. So for example, like a child who's 18 years old can get his parents to do a letter for confirmation that he lives in certain address or so, right? But the main thing is you have your birth paper, you go to the office and you go to get registered. And you must go in person because there are some things like the fingerprint and so that needs to be taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
plus your picture had to be taken, so
your
you
picture,
can send somebody.
exactly. So we are urging folks to get registered and and don't wait until the last minute. I remember 4 years ago, we stayed up until the last day after 1, 2 in the morning for people to get registered. Yeah, don't wait until the last minute. You have time now. Let's do it now.
In addition to which, you're getting a free ID card.
Yes, correct.
Doesn't cost you a penny.
No. Sometimes you want to do something and you need an ID, and it will come in handy.
Yeah, that is particularly of great interest to young persons who don't have an NIS card,
correct,
who don't have any form of ID except maybe their passport, and many of them have not yet gotten out a passport.
Correct.
So registering becomes a really significant effort for them to obtain an ID card.
Yes.
You go to the bank, you need ID.
Correct.
You go here, you need an ID.
Correct.
Get registered. It costs you nothing.
And remember some years ago, people had no, in terms of the ability to vote. That was people were restricted to vote.
Yep.
And even outside of Grenada, people died.
Yeah.
Just
fighting
to fight
for that right.
To vote. I know we have it. Sometimes we just say, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And if you look at the trend, the folks that are least likely to vote, talking about the age, now the age group, are the 18 to the 24, 25 years old. They are least likely to vote.
Yep, that's true.
Right. And yesterday was the India 80th Independence Day celebration. And I was speaking to a group of young Indians, and I was telling them, at this young age, try to get involved in the affairs of the country. And I tell youths that all over, try and get involved in the affairs of the country.
They're the future.
They are the future. Don't leave it for the old men all the time. Get involved, and when it's your time, then you are cooked in it, right? And when it's your time, you will have enough time to analyze and see what is needed and see what the difference that you will make when you get the opportunity. So when you get in there, it's just a matter of you did the research already, you know what to do.
Right.
But they have to get involved in the running of the country. That's why I love the period of the revolution, because you had young people getting involved. And I think if we can do that, it means that all the studies and the knowledge and so forth, and the vigor and the creativity of our young people can reflect in how the country is run going forward. Yeah.
Absolutely, sure indeed.
Yep.
Great. Well, what else is happening in the Great South?
Well, in terms of the Great South, as it is now, we just finished the People's Manifesto.
Right.
And we will be coming back to the people to present we call it the return. And that's where we're coming back to present their ideas to them that will shape the next 5 years
right.
In the South. So it's the whole theme is you, me, us, shaping the next 5 years together.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got some wonderful ideas from the People's Manifesto. And I have to applaud everyone who came out, because they could have stayed home. But they showed the enthusiasm and the vigor in getting involved again, in giving the opinion to say, this is what we need in the South for the next 5 years. And that responsibility will be laid on me to deliver. So after the next 5 years, they can score me now and say, Minister, you have a good grade or you have a bad grade.
Yep.
But at least it will give me a guide to see what I can do to assist and to move the constituency forward based on what the people want,
Right.
not what I want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, this said exercise will take place in every other constituency.
Every other constituencies. So you will have return in the 15 constituencies, including Carriacou and PD Martinique.
Right.
It means that, folks, Grenada, you have a government that is listening. Because even from the ideas that you give in the People Manifesto, we will be coming back to you with it in our document, and that is what we're going to use to implement for the next 5 years. So it means that we are implementing your ideas.
Amen.
And that's what you want.
Amen.
That's what you want. So I think it's a step in the right direction.
Right.
Some say that they are doing a People Manifesto. Well, I can't see nothing yet, but our process is very transparent, and you can see the results of it as we move forward.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, on that note, time has certainly caught up with us.
Telling you, time flies when you're having fun.
When you're having fun.
Yes.
Absolutely so indeed. So let me invite you, therefore, to give your closing remarks.
So I just want to thank everyone who's logged on today on the Heartbeat program. I want to thank WeFM for making this platform available to us, right along and all the other platforms that are in tune with us right now. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you who are home now listening to myself and Terry, and every Sunday you're out listening. Hats off. We applaud you for that. And we just want to say thank you for entertaining us. And the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and PD Martinique, your government is working for you. Your party is working for you. The National Democratic Congress. We are stronger than ever before. As the General Secretary, I just want to see just want to commend our branches from the north to the east to the south to the west, and everyone who made the NDC party what it is today. Old, young, male, female. This is the strongest the National Democratic Congress has been in years. And it's like this because of you. But also I want to commend the folks in the diaspora. I mean, diaspora folk, you show so much love for your country. It's not funny. And Terry, as a man who's leading the diaspora, yeah, I mean, you could attest to that.
Oh, yes.
Terry, no, say some words on the diaspora. Man. You can't let me know.
No, yeah, I mean, the diaspora indeed is extremely strong out there, and Grenadians, they have this great love and connection to the mainland, to Carriacou and PD Martinique. Their thoughts of Grenada and their thoughts of Carriacou and PD Martinique is an everyday exercise.
Right.
Once you talk Grenada in the diaspora, you get a great interest surge immediately.
Yes.
So I don't know what it does to Grenadians when they travel abroad, but as though they become more lovable to Grenada and Grenadians once they're outside.
Right.
It's a strange feeling.
Yes.
And once they get back to Grenada, there's a lot of excitement and enjoyment and so forth. So we are grateful for all the Grenadians who are making their sacrifices out there in order to support Grenada and to support family and friends in Grenada, Carriacou and PD Martinique.
Yes.
Our diaspora represents a great asset, one of our greatest assets to Grenada. And we thank them for their contributions on a daily basis. So
lovely.
Thank you all very much.
So,
and thank you, Minister.
Lovely. And on that note, we want to thank everyone for playing host now, right?
Yes, of course.
I want to thank everyone for joining us today on the Heartbeat program. You can look forward to us being here next week to give you the wonderful updates as to what's happening within the party and the country as we move along. So now I'll put you on to Terry Forrester, who will...
Well, I think next week he's going to be the host. I gotta tell Ron, I think we found the next host. So
we're having fun, man. We're having fun. And that's the beauty about the National Democratic Congress, is that we just have fun and we stay focused. But Terry, before we go, I know the radio will have to end.
Yes.
But I want to tell our Facebook friends, this is a time when we have to stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
The other side will come with a lot of distractions.
Indeed.
Don't take them on. Yeah, and I mean, I believe that every or your followers should reflect the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And our leader is a man who is very focused, does not get distracted. And I think we have to, to do the same, to follow his leadership.
Following that leadership.
And for me and for even you who support our party, I'm saying, don't get caught up in the negatives. Don't get caught up in the lambasting. Don't get caught up in none of that. We are here to serve. We are here to move Grenada forward. If we spend our time fighting on each other, we are not doing the country a service. So when we get something, Terry, that happened on Friday night, I was in Woburn Pasture. And when you look at the people who were there and benefiting and so, there could have been a lot of negative things that could have been brought up and,
Right.
But when you focus on the positive, it just changed the whole atmosphere as to what's happening. So folks, let's keep positive. Our party is not one to deal with negative and character assassination and making up lies and so. We don't deal with that. We deal with positivity. We deal with moving our country forward. We are dealing with what can we do to make Grenada into a first world country. And we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. So let's keep focused. Let's keep bringing the positive vibes, because at the end of the day, it's not about party, but it's about country. And let us be the change that we want to see going forward. So I want to tell our viewers that stay focused. Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
And thank you for being part of the Heartbeat today. And let me thank Senator the Honourable Quince Britton for being part of the program earlier on. And now the boss man for the South, the Honourable Andy Williams, for being part of the Heartbeat. And he will be your host next Sunday. He ain't getting away. So Ron, take note. So thank you all for being part of the Heartbeat, and join us again next Sunday when we'd have other equally stimulating and interesting conversation to share with you. So have a great Sunday afternoon until next Sunday. Have a good one. Goodbye now.
Lion! Soccer Monarch! It's going down! Ooh. Hey! Hold on the red! Rock it, rock it, rock it! Hold on the red! Rock it, rock it, rock it! Hey! Pressure in the engine room. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the captain. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. Point me to the captain. The water coming out, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. Breeze going like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. Oil dripping in the lagoon. Anchor down and bring out the crew. Pressure in the engine room. Something go really have to give right now. Like we day on a sinking ship. Now we tired now. And the seas are raging. Seas are raging. It's like the compass telling lies. Somehow, don't know the stern from the bow. We can't take no more, no more, no more. So yeah, what we doing? I want to take out the rock down platform, mass and gather up on the crew. Pull on the rail and rock it, like what we go do. Stamp on the rock like mad people. What the hell going on underneath them? I don't have a clue, we want to know. Who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the captain. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the captain. The water coming out, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. Oil dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room. Anchor down and bring out the crew. Pressure in the engine room. We playing a mass on the coast as it goes down. No matter matter if we could swim or float. Cause the sharks are circling. So come on up. They come and go to sabotage. Then turn around and say we are moral. But oh no, the tides are turning. I want you to go to rocks and flat from us and get a rope on the crew. Hold on the rail and rock it, that's what we go do. Stop on the gun like mad people. On the wave. Who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. What we do the captain? Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. What we do the captain? The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. All dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room. Anchor down and bring out the crew. Pressure in the engine room. So if your rocks are in the air tonight, if you feel the pressure in here tonight, and if the ship sinks, then we still waving. Whole crew holding the line tonight. No fear, no backing down. If we follow, we down. From out to stern, the whole place. They better listen for the people up here. And you come to defense. Shake it, hold on the rail. Rock it, hold on the rail. Rock it, yeah. Rock it. Pressure. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. Point me to the captain. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the captain. The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. Breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. All dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room. Anchor no. So come on, good night. My fans are saying good night. Good night. The ship is in trouble. Where is the captain? So come on up. The captain abandoned the ship, and we have to keep it afloat. So come on up. The ship is rocking left to right, and we have to balance it. Put your hand in the air like this. People in the stands, you could hear me? In the stands, you could hear me? All right, everybody. We're going left to right. Hear the command. Let me know. Port. Starboard. Port. Starboard. Faster. Port. Starboard. Port. Starboard. Port. Starboard. Hey! The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. Oil dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room. So come on up. The waves are bigger than the last time. Remember, we don't want no great white bite. So come on up. Swim for your life. The ship is going down. The ship not doing good at all. I will not take no bite. Everybody, watch me now. Point your finger so. Get ready to go down so. Point your finger so. Get ready to swim. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, and you swim. The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. All dripping in the lagoon. Anchor down. Anchor. Look. So come on up. Passman, play me real low. Play me low. So come on up. The MV blessing. The MV blessing is sinking. But how come a ship named Blessing to be sinking? Only want to know why? Because the captain praying for money. But we don't pray for money. We pray for long life, health, and strength. So come on up. Batman, play me lower than that. Money over there, you bitter, you stressing. Tell him this is Sticky taking away your blessing. Booba, you my brother. You my real brother. Ah, boy. Hey, Terra, no ring thing tonight. No. Man's line next year, you go get the blind. No. Carry on the shouting every time we sing. West side crow going. Hey, the water coming out, time to move. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Oil dripping in the lagoon. Anchor duck and bring out the crew. Anchor. Soca Bonak. Soca Bonak. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Hey. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Look at the horizon there. I am the captain now. Bring the boat. Hold on. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. Hey, bring the boat. On your car. Bring it, come. Bring the boat. Bring the boat. So come on now, bring the boat. Bring it. Hey, hey, hold on. What? Wave your rags in the air tonight. If you feel the pressure in here tonight. And if the ship sinking, we still waving. All you bring the boat. Bring the boat. On your wheel. So come on up on your wheel. Who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I need to know. The captain. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. What me to the captain? Pressure in the engine room, breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room, I'm dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room, I can't bring all the crew. Pressure in the engine room. Of the ship, who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know.